Ah yes, as we've learned, these leaves need light to unfold and carry us. They must be very strong leaves. They don't seem to be growing from anywhere. At least not as leaves normally do, but this is what we have to do. Okay, now we have to find a source of light. I hope I remember where. Yes, there, these orchids, or whatever they are. Orchids, I guess. Oh, where is my Ooh! Ah! Our shriveled plant! I almost overlooked that. I know, I usually hunt for this last one for ages without finding it. Now I've stumbled across it. Our electric, not eel, but octopus is in the correct plant and needs to get down here. How we will achieve that we already know, but we can't do that yet. But at least the thing is where it should be. Yeah. Now we take the right path of these two and jog downward to this very little lily down here. And is it to point the light? You see, this isn't strong enough to open this. To the second, I believe. And I think we have to, yes, direct this at here. It is strong enough for this. And luckily remains in position. So back to the path, back to the leaf, and now you can watch me getting lost within a tree trunk. Because the bloody thing has two exits. It all looks a little less familiar now with the large glowing bulb. So, and yeah, just a moment yeah. We now need to get to some, oh my. I think we need to take this path. Unless I'm very much mistaken. Yeah. Yeah. We see this is pointing here. I believe we need to... Yes, point this. Plant at this one. These are the focus point plants down here that will create sharp enough light to burn through the water-filled bulb. And now we get back down to the tree trunk. And yes, this is where we come from. And this is where we are heading. Down to our leaf again, hopefully. Yes. Okay, first exit I found without problems. Now we... Didn't I activate zip mode? Shouldn't I be able to jump these little distances here? I believed so. Never mind, we have to go back to our lilies? Lilies, why do I call them lilies? They are not lilies, they are orchids. And point the lowest one that is actually catching the light to this one. And here goes nothing. And whoosh. And there he goes, and you wonder what you do it for. Does it say thanks by screeching at you like that, or does it say this is all your fault? We will find out. Back into the tree trunk. Again, watch me get lost inside it, because now we need to get the other exit. What was that sound? Oh, never mind. That was the electrical creature in the water bowl leaf thing. Yeah. Okay, tree trunk. Stupid. Of course, now we freed it, we have directed the light away from the leaf, which was bad because we need the light at the leaf. Why don't I have zip mode on? Yeah, there it goes. You can stop your efforts now, bird is free, thanks to you. You can stop freeing it more. Yeah, we have to direct the light again at the lower one of the two orchids, so that our path is open again. I will just, I think it remains stuck where I put it, but I'll just for safety look. I think it was open. It closed and opened again, didn't it? Yes, watch me getting stuck. I always get confused when I hear electrical sounds in a completely natural surrounding, because this normally, I don't know. If you hear something electrical in the forest like that, it's a little confusing, at least for me. So, tree trunk, up, 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 up. And this time we head left rather than right, I believe. As simple as that. And try not to get confused with the direction we're going in, because this is really the hardest bit. I think there should have been pages, which I missed now. I'm just wondering if I'm going back into the tree to get them. I am. There are pages in this tree trunk. I know there are, yes. The book sits on the floor of the tusk, its swirling panel reaching tentacles like arms out to grab me. I want to close my eyes, to shut out the false illusions before they suck me into the fog. I do not want the swirling arms to touch me. Why? Why am I so afraid of his book? I want to remember. I must. I think this man may have come to our village, but he was younger then, dark-haired, tall, wearing those same strange flowing brown robes. He carried a book in his hands, then too, and he is always using it, always writing down notes. His eyes are covered by thick glasses, but his face is warm and friendly. He tells me his name. He says it's Atras. I remember now. His name is Atras.